loading. But anyways, hello and welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be episode 7, hashtag Arcana Chef, Arcana Guest, ArcanaUniverse. Anyways, so, and hashtag Arcana Reviews, all right? And so let's go ahead and just start with an unboxing, okay? I got this specifically just for this. I envisioned like doing this and I was like, I'm gonna need like a stove top that I can put on top of this island, this kitchen island. So pretty well packaged, I would say. Stop! Don't. Okay, so it looks pretty good. And you know, I read the reviews and everything before I buy stuff, and I am so far pretty happy with this. Cool. Now I should get an Amazon storefront, huh? So you guys can find these yourselves, because I feel like, you know what, it's helpful. And I've already done the research for you, so you don't even have to read the reviews. And also, we're doing the unboxing right here, right now. Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty excited.
We got a little, what do you call it? A little hooligan. Anyway, so, because you know, it just wants attention. So we will just leave it at that. Being rude, apparently. So, okay, we're gonna have to do it like this. Perfect, it fits. Okay, no, he's just jealous because you're here, you know? Oh yeah, so my guest, hello. This is Tanisa, who remembers, one of our loyal, oh, that's why the stop came. See, a sign. God was like, stop. What are you doing? Are you trying to be rude? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways, so, no coincidence. God was always on time. Dang. Anyway, so yeah, for those of you who are new, okay, this is Tanisa. And she flew in all the way from Michigan. Yeah, represent. What is it? What's up though?
What up?
What up though? See,
What up, though?
I'm learning. What up though? But yeah, she flew in. She's a subscriber. She's been with me since like when I started, pretty much, and she's a member of the channel. She's booked private readings with me, and I felt like this, all of this, you know, we both felt like this was meant to happen. Yeah. And so, and I always share with you guys, like, if you ever are serious about like meeting or connecting, less this and more doing, okay? Less this, more actually doing, okay? Anyways, what else? Anything else?
I don't think so.
I know. So she was on yesterday's episode as well. So episode 6, we went kind of over, you know, your background, but you're more than welcome. I'm gonna just kind of set up. I'm gonna let you kind of, you know, introduce yourself. You do your thing, you know. Okay.
I'm Tanisa. I ran across Arcana's channel on accident. It was actually
By fate, right?
Yes. It was right before 2024, or maybe right at the top of it, because she had just posted her 2024 each individual sign full year review. So I think it may have been December of 23 or early 24, and I watched it. And at first I was kind of confused because I was kind of new to tarot. So I was confused about it. But like every month as it went by, I went back and was like, oh my that's what she was talking about. And so I've been a faithful follower ever since. And every one that she posts, even the one that she says is general, my sign always, it's always on point. And I'm pretty sure that all of you all feel the same way, because she's really, really good. They all feel like personal readings, but then I'm like, I get the personal readings because the ones that she does, the general collective ones for each individual sign, you can only get so much. And so like I'll listen and I'll have questions like, I want to know more. And then when you get the personal readings, you get even more. And also, if you're a member, is your membership still available?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you're a member, like I'm a member, so then with that, you get 2 video readings.
Depending on the tier.
Yeah. Oh, if you get the top tier. I got the top tier because it just made the most sense to me. You get the 2 video readings each month, and then you also get 1 video reading, I'm sorry, and that's 20 minutes. And, sorry, no, you want me to do it? And so we did those. So we've met quite a few times via Zoom over the last couple of years. But I think that, but yesterday was our
Google Meet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Google. Hey,
Sorry.
YouTube.
Google Meet, YouTube. But yeah, we did that, and then yesterday was our first time meeting in person. And it's been pretty fun. We've had a really good time. We did a reading on live last night. She did a personal one for me there. And basically what she said was, this could be you. The opportunity is, as I said, we just met yesterday in person, but we had other interaction through Google Meets. And just like that, here I am. And I'm going to give it back to her.
All right.
Arcana.
What about your background, though?
Oh, my background.
Yeah.
I think I first actually started watching the channel. Maybe I think I might have maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was going through a breakup and I was watching then. It might have been prior to, but whatever the case. And like I said, I felt like she helped me get through a very, very rough time, which I feel like I went through Dark Night of the Soul over the course of these past 2 years. And I don't know if anyone else has been there, but it's not a night.
They might not know what a dark night of the soul is, you know?
They may not. Okay. So it's like when you go through a spiritual awakening where who you are gets tired of, your soul gets tired of you being who you are. Is the best way I can explain it. She can probably explain
this
it.
Is her interpretation.
This is my interpretation.
Okay.
So I'll let her give you a better interpretation. I think that my soul wanted better for me, or different, because I don't know if I agree better. And we've kind of talked about that. My soul wanted different for me. And I think that I needed to do some healing, some really, really deep healing, some childhood wounds that I really didn't even know existed. But I was set down by the universe, God. Arcana is a Christian. God set me down, and I had to sit there for 2 years. I was actually doing things as well, but it felt like sitting there almost for 2 years until I did that healing. I had to go do the work on myself so that I could be a better version of myself, I guess. And so during that time, it was pretty tough. And she was there to answer questions when and I would have readings, and I'm like, well, I tell her I'm confused about certain things, and she can give me readings that offer clarity and helped me through a really, really tough period in my life. So I am definitely eternally grateful to her for that. So what else do I have about me? I recently retired. I have a production company now. I make movies. Most of them are horror movies because that's my favorite genre. But the last one is actually quite spiritual in nature, and I got the idea based on it's called Unbind Me. Someone said they put a binding spell on me. I don't think they actually did. They just said it, and it prompted the idea for
fear mongering.
Yeah, it gave me the idea for a movie, so I was able to work on that. That should be out on streaming networks, platforms. I would say early January, at least Tubi. If Tubi buys it, then it'll only be on Tubi. If not, it may be on other streaming platforms. So, pretty excited about that. And I'm going to start working, per our reading last night, my next step is to start working on a series. It'll be similar to the likes of like maybe Twilight Zone, Tales from the Crypt, if you've ever watched that, things like that, horror. And that's all I got, I think. And you can probably better explain the Dark Night of the Soul, because I'm sure I did. I butchered it.
I mean, everybody's definition is a little different, but it's my version is that the Dark Night of the Soul is pretty much the shedding of the ego. Okay, you're in a spiritual journey. It's definitely an activation, kind of like leveling up in a spiritual journey. And depending on whether or not, you've done the work or you are open to, furthering yourself. Some people, when they experience something like that, they're stuck. They can't get out of it. And they're looking for guidance or, help, or and they may be going through something traumatic in their life where they may feel like alone, they can't talk to anybody. But fortunately, that's one of the reasons why I'm here, because I understand, people need guidance, especially when they're going through such a hard time. They don't really know who they can talk to. And I've had my fair share of experiences and all of that, and at the end of the day, I can always turn to God, Jesus, right? And so that's one of the reasons why, spirituality, what labels aside, the connection, what I prefer to just say God, but pretty much it's like, it helps when you combine spirituality and God, connection with God, to help you through this, okay? Whatever you may be going through. And so it's tough, and some people, they may not be able to get out of it. They may just be, and bad things can happen to them because they're unsure of how to deal with it. And so if people get assistance or help, that is definitely going to be helpful, okay, in your journey. But obviously, to each their own. But there's nothing wrong with receiving help. Everybody needs assistance, guidance, especially from people who are experienced or may have gone through something similar or know how to respond to what's happening, okay? It's a struggle that every person needs to go through on their own. We can't fix everything for you, but I can hold your hand through it, okay? Metaphorically, obviously through the screen. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so this one's almost ready to go. I put the oil in. I put pineapple, covered it, dusted it with cinnamon, and I didn't put any sugar or anything because it's gonna caramelize and get all sugary. And we're gonna pop that in, get that started. So when it comes to this, I don't really measure or anything. I just eyeball everything. This is not like baking, where I feel like baking, you have to be it's almost like science-based. You're making sure, all that. But yeah, I'm just gonna run it at 400 for now. And that's just gonna start. And my pan's ready, so I'm going to get the meat going, okay? So let me get this out. Okay. We got some karpi. Oh, I wanted to, use the B word, but it was that cool. But we're gonna keep it peachy. Okay. So let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I don't have the fan going because I don't want it to mess with the sound, because I'm sure the cooking sound alone is going to kind of distort everything. But as mentioned, oh, I knew this thing with the long sleeves. No, we're good. We're good. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, but we're technically having dinner a little bit late. We had an event we went to. Okay, I'm gonna post about it in future episodes and stuff like that. And so feel free to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you would like to catch that when it comes on. You know what? Let's just do all of it. It fits. Perfect. It's perfect. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello, Fly Red. Hello, beautiful. Aww. Thank you. So kind. So kind. So much manners. Okay. Okay, so while that's going, just here. What else? Okay. Cucumber time. Okay. So we're gonna cut this. I already washed this. So what do you think? It was interesting, fun. Yeah. This is so slippery. Oh my gosh. So that's cooking, amazing.
Need me assistance. I also was telling Arcana that as a Michigander, we love Michigan. Anyone on her live stream watching from Michigan knows that. So I think last night I didn't wear anything Michigan and just felt wrong. So I had to make sure my Lions hat was on today. I know we're doing bad this season, but it doesn't matter.
I'm glad that it's cooking. So I was like, maybe I should just prepare everything first. But I was like, this is part of the stream. You know, some people watch literally ASMR videos or whatever. And people who are interested Go see. Oh, it's cool. And what fun way and visually fun way is this, huh? Aww. It's ripped. Hi, ripped. Hello. One of our moderators. Alright. Eye on that. So I'm cutting these up in like bite sizes. Okay? So that's good. And you know what? Let's cut these up too. A little bit more. That's good. So I like flavorful dishes, and so I don't mind like onions and right. You don't want mine?
Oh, I like it.
Oh, there we go. Just a little bit. And then what else? Yeah, might as well just fix this now. Okay. All right. So I am going to use some olive oil. Okay. You know, maybe I should have had you bring your phone or something so you could read the comments for us.
I do have my phone.
Oh, wonderful. So this is going to be the dressing for our salad, our cucumber salad. And so I decided to put just a little olive oil and something acidic like vinegary. So what I have at hand is some balsamic vinegar. That's good, just so that I could give a little kick.
Let's see. Rip said, save me a plate. I think you saw his. Justin said, Arcana, how are you and your guest?
Hi, Justin. Thank you for commenting.
Lee B8137 said, this is already looking good.
Oh, thank you. So sweet. Okay, let me check on this. Oh, that looks good. Okay, but yeah, flip them a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Okay. What was the last one you were saying?
I think that was it. Lee 8137 said this is already looking good.
Yeah. Get that. That's what I'm looking for. Can you see the meat from the video?
Yep.
Yeah? Let's go. So I do enjoy cooking, but usually when I make stuff, I make like enough for two, and I always was like, oh, you know, it'd be nice to share this with somebody. I'm sure they'll enjoy it, and you know, I was like, oh, so I'm glad to have you here, Tanisa. Yes, thank you, thank you. First official Arcana guest. Hashtag Arcana guest.
It's kind of about the way. Any more comments come up? I can see it.
Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and add this little spice. It's gochujang. And thank you, Mom, for getting me this. It's very convenient. So I'm gonna do, that's good. I think that's good. And I'm not gonna add any salt because that should have enough sodium. I will add some pepper.
Okay, so we got onion for tea. Lee B said this is a nice choice of food.
Thank you. There, I am gonna flip this really quick since we have some extra time. Mine as well. What are some things you like to cook?
Me?
Yeah.
I actually like to cook. I like to grill more than anything. I like to grill outside, but Michigan doesn't allow that all the time. I still grill up until probably late fall. Steak, chicken. That's first.
So Tonisa is here as part of Arcana retreat, and so it's a 2-night accommodation stay, 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights. Her getting here because it is Mercury retrograde. It was kind of difficult, right? There was some like delays and all of that, but she still made it.
Yep, I did.
Yeah. And there are other perks. So for those of you who may be also interested in being a Arcana guest or want to try Arcana retreat, feel free to add yourself to the guest list, and you can find the guest list in the description of this video, okay? Because as mentioned in my recent videos, I do want to try to connect more with the community and be a little bit more involved. Because if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, you know? Like, it's healing, doing all this. Imagine if you're like, if you didn't find this channel, then what else would you be doing, right? But at least we're learning something, right? Okay. So that's good. This is almost done. And I'm gonna actually,
This is Arcana's channel, so I won't respond to you. I'll let her.
yeah, you can read it.
They said go to the gym.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what do you know, I'm gonna ask God what I should say to that. Okay. What do you think, God? Well, you know what? Thank you for your thoughts. Thank you for your thoughts. And I'm sorry, not everybody has a 6-pack figure like you. And not everybody looks just like you. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. And everybody not everybody is an athlete, not everybody is skinny, everybody is different. And I do believe health is important, and that's why I try to do what I can, but sometimes, you know, I do I would love, who wants to be my gym buddy, huh? Who wants to be my gym buddy? Because I do want to gain a little bit of strength because I had kind of a tough year. Oh, don't get me started. Oh my gosh. And obviously, you don't know me. And I think it's fair to say you shouldn't judge people just based on what they look like. You don't know what they've been through and all of that. And so that's something to be mindful about, okay? And I could have easily just said, stuck the middle finger out and said, how rude, F you. I could have said, and maybe I should have said that. Maybe I should have said that, right? Anyways, oopsala. Okay, mazel tov. So these sleeves, they got me good. They got me good. There goes olive oil and gochujang and vinegar. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tony-sa. And I'm sorry. Okay. So while that's going, let's clean up just a little bit. Yeah. Made a mess. I have really made a mess. But I am glad that this didn't break. Thank goodness.
There's a paper towel on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
Yes, paper towels. Oh, you just pull it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. No, and then just pair it with like that. There you go. Or, yeah. Yeah, there you go. So I'm like, I don't, try not to
Check. I
move.
can't see that you are, but this one right there. Check and see.
I don't know what that means.
If you're showing your booty.
Oh.
Look down and see if you can see.
Well, you know what? I have boobs. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Oh, thank you, Glebe. You wrote, this is great. Oh my God, make sure I'm not like flashing. Oh my gosh. Jay, she's cute. Aw, go Lakers, yeah. Glee wrote, we have to respect this channel. Let me see that person who wrote that comment. Oh, Vitali, come on, do better. Do better, come on. Okay, do you talk to your mother like that? Do you? Huh? Oh my God, do you see this? Do you see this? I got it all over my... Oh my gosh. Holy moly, and I don't want to move because like, I'm like kind of stepping on it.
You need something else.
Okay. Well, these sleeves, got it on the sleeves too, okay? Next time, I will not wear this one. Okay, I'll be mindful of the sleeves. So maybe somebody was supposed to hear that. Okay, so be mindful of the sleeves, you guys. What am I gonna do with this? This is kind of a mess. Okay. Okay, let me just do this first. It's gonna be there. We put in all this work. Last thing I want is for this to not be good. That was amazing. Okay.
Someone asked if you're single.
So, who asked me?
Major bad man.
Oh, major bad man. I'm not looking for a bad man though. You know, unless you're just like bad in a good way. Were we just talking about this? Kind of like anyways. Unless it's like yeah. But I'm looking for someone good. A good person. Okay? Someone who doesn't lie, who doesn't cheat, who knows how to communicate, you know, a good person, okay, who tries, love a hardworking, but not stubborn to the point where you're just like, you're hardworking because you're stubborn, you know, you have to be smart, okay, it needs to be balanced.
Major Bad Man said you just described me.
Oh, well, no coincidence, no coincidence. So feel free to add yourself to the guest list. You can find that in the description of this video, the Linktree link, and it'll take you to a guest list, okay? And so I even have a section where if you are looking for love, me or, you know, I can't date everybody. It's just not possible, okay? But I do want to give love a chance. I want to give people who doesn't just live down the street from me a chance. You know what I mean? And so, you know, the main thing is taking action, okay? No, you're not gonna find somebody just twiddling your thumb and sitting at home, okay? So,
He
a
said,
little tip for you.
Major Bad Man said, what's your type, by the way?
I just described it. A good person, a good guy. Okay. I think that one is good. Okay. Damn. So I'm gonna need to put. Trying not to slip. Imagine slipping on this. Oil and vinegar. I do need to clean it up soon, but let me just get these off first.
Major Bad Man said, are you from New York?
Yeah, in a past life. I've been to New York. We were just listening to Alicia Keys earlier too. That's fine. So let's just load these up in here. Just get them off the heat. I like to put them on top of each other so they can keep each other warm. But I am going to use all of those yummy juices at the bottom, okay?
Yeah.
That's good. And we're gonna throw some onions in there.
Major Bad Man said, I think I might be too old for you.
Well, I mean, like, let's be reasonable, but I don't necessarily, the main thing for me is maturity. You know, obviously let's be realistic, you know, reasonable, but the main thing for me is maturity, because I know plenty of older people or people who consider themselves old or whatever, and they act like an 8-year-old, you know? So, and I know like people in their 20s that act mature, knows how to behave, knows how to be part of society, you know, they know what to do. So I don't want to say it's like, you know. Okay. So let that saute a little bit. And while that does that, let's keep this behind you for now.
Right there.
Right here. Keep it warm. So keep it on top of the air fryer. And then I'm gonna take these out. Or actually, I'll just leave them. It's okay, keep them warm. That's good. Okay, and then I think I have some time to clean. All right. Oh my gosh. You know what you can help me with is that bag over there.
Over.
If you can just bring me that bag.
Where?
Right,
Oh,
right over there.
I see it. Oh.
Thank you. Let me just it's getting all over the place. Come on, try not to make a mess here.
Sure you don't need more help.
I don't want you getting all this on YouTube.
Oh, it's fine.
But I will keep getting more paper towels.
Okay.
Dang. You guys saw how much oil I put in that thing. You guys saw that, right? Just sand on them. Okay, I'll take
On a wet one, maybe
okay.
that might help. You think?
Yeah, I need to get the dry out first.
Okay.
Here you go. This is my feet. There you go. Girl, I am so smart. Just using my feet to wipe it. Just put a paper towel on here. And my feet are already pretty covered. So,
Felix said, what are you making?
I am making Carby Korean barbecue. I'll tell you at the end because I'm still working on it. But that's what, you know, yeah, I'll tell you at the end. It's all coming together. But dang, made a mess.
My hair tie it up. I don't know if that would even help.
Huh?
Let's see if you wanted my hair tied to like tie that part of it.
I think it's working, right? Looks like I have ponytails going on. Okay. So I will put that in here. Actually. Put it next to.
You want this one?
Okay. Oh, I was like, this is gonna take forever. Ta-da! You know what? It doesn't have to be totally. Oh yeah. And just one more. Add a flavor. My hand is like greasy from the olive oil. It's slippery. All right, and I'm gonna put some mushrooms. Ah. Remove that. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I'll put a little butter in there.
Something over there. You want me to read it?
Oh no, I'm just gonna go. Alright. So I'm making like 4 portions, so whatever's left over, I can have it later, you know. So I don't wanna be putting in all this work. Maybe I should just put more. No, I'll just save it, whatever. But I have a feeling this is gonna be more than 2 servings, but that's good. Alright, come on, baby. Okay, so that's good. That's there. And I guess while that's cooking, I'm gonna put some stuff away. Alright. Continue to clean. Like, just don't stain on me. That's it. Just don't stain on me. Okay.
It's Kevin Person's rude, but MX said you look like one of my exes. Kevin's just rude.
Kevin, you okay? You okay, Kevin? Are you not feeling well? And MX, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Matthew said hi.
Hi, Matthew. And you guys remember we were just talking about social cues and all of that. So there are some things you guys need to kind of keep to yourselves, you know. You don't have to say it. Opinions that can come off hurtful, okay? As mentioned earlier, you don't know me. You don't know me, okay? So, and even if you did, I don't appreciate the disrespect, okay? It's called social cues, social norms. It's if you want to have a great experience on this earthly plane, our life experience on here, you know, we're living as a community, okay?
Major Badman, I'll answer your question because you probably joined later. I'm actually a subscriber just like you. And she was saying that you can sign up on her guest list. It's in the description. And then you too could sit right here. But I'm a subscriber like you. And then Brookie said, hola. What are you making?
Hi, Brookie. Hi, Chris. Oh, Matthew. Matthew, how could you? How could you? No, this is unacceptable. Kick him out. Kick him out. Okay, let me kick you out. Unless you're gonna say sorry right now. I'll wait. I'll give you 10 seconds. Say sorry right now. Okay? Again, unacceptable. Do you know how to listen? Okay? Unacceptable. Okay, let's count. 10 seconds. If they don't say sorry, you're out of here. I'm gonna. And YouTube, I'm a community partner. YouTube's gonna watch. YouTube doesn't like your behavior, doesn't like discrimination, racism, unacceptable. How dare you?
I'd like to refer Matthew to my channel because we could take that there, but your channel.
How rude. No, this is unacceptable. Like, we literally talked about social cues. You're not listening. Unacceptable. You're smart. You're smart enough to get on here. You don't have to do that. You don't. Has it been 10 seconds?
He said, "Fuck no."
Okay, there you go. This is your free will. Free will. We gave you a warning, and you're not coming in correctly. Okay, so if you can actually, do you mind just we'll give him a 24. We'll give him a 24.
I don't even know how to do it. Really.
Just click on his name.
Where's Matthew's name?
Okay.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
And then you can see the put user to timeout.
Okay.
And then 24.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. You know, we can't say literally. I mean, I had a feeling I needed to say that, and right after I said that, they still do it. This is something's not right up here, and something's not right here. Okay, unacceptable. Like literally. But thank you for being an example. Okay. All right. So hopefully they can utilize that time.
Okay, so let's see. Major Bad Man responded. Oh, Chris Newton asked, "What are you cooking?"
So this is some Alfredo sauce. Okay.
Then Major Bad Man said, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Probably in response to me saying that I was a subscriber and that, you know. He said, "That's pretty cool. I thought you two were best friends or something."
Aww, we're soul family. We're soul family. So yeah, she's a subscriber. She found me just like you. When I started this channel, I didn't tell anybody, because I've had another channel before, and you know, I learned a lot from that first channel, the do's and don'ts, and you know what I can do and all of that, and so I'm approaching this in a different way. I moved silently, and so I didn't really market it or tell people about it, tell my friends to watch, tell my family to watch, nothing like that. Just started from scratch, didn't know anybody, didn't connect with anybody, unless it was through my channel, in a sense, right? But I kept at it because I knew I knew my mission, which is to help people, and not just the good people who's been doing things morally correct, even the bad ones. Even the bad one that called Tonisa here the N-word, said, "Hey, N-word." So those of you who are not reading the comments, and well, that's what they said. Unacceptable, as mentioned. So I have a feeling they know they're not supposed to do that, okay? They know they're not supposed to do that, but they do it anyway, right? And so what can you do when somebody still is being hurtful and abusive? What do? Okay, not every abuse is physical. It could be verbal, mental, spiritual, anything, okay? So we just have to be mindful that we don't tolerate it. I gave, you guys saw the example. I'm a live example, okay? I'm meant to utilize my channel to be, all right. I'm just dropping things, huh? I'm just dropping facts. Come on, and spoons. And Thank you, Teresa. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the $9.99. Thank you. Do you mind reading? Yeah, when you get. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Big Papa. Big Papa. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, so kind. So kind. I appreciate it. Okay.
You got more comments too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Brooke said hola.
Hola.
And she also asked what you're making. And Chris asked again, what were you cooking? Oh no, I read that before. Hold on. Okay, the deal for real said hells yeah.
Hey.
And they said, hey, Arc baby, same person. And then Brookie said kick him. That must have been before he was kicked. Bob Smith said, I've never seen this kind of live stream from you. Hope you two are having a good night.
Aww. Wait, who said that?
Bob Smith.
That's sweet. Thank you, Bob.
Brookie said, get it, queen.
Oh, thank you. So kind, so kind. This is what community is supposed to look like. You know? This is what it's supposed to look like. But it's not to say, you know, we learn from each other. At least that's what we should do. Okay, do you mind getting more paper? Oh, here, okay. I think I got it.
Yeah.
I was like, I realized I did kind of clean up after myself. It's not as bad as it was.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna continue to stand on this though. Just don't stain on me, baby. Come on. Don't stain on me.
Major Bad Man said, what's your zodiac sign?
I know. You guys wanna know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep that to myself at this time.
I don't know. And Felix said, trying to help other people.
Yes.
Brookie said, you're so honest about our community and I love it.
Oh, thank you. Because, yeah, and so, you know, I don't want the excuse, well, I didn't know, to be an excuse, okay? This is why we gotta learn. And I'm just, okay, anyways, so, oh, I know what there you go. Didn't I want to touch it with the greasy stuff, so next time. So I need like 3 more arms. I put the paper towel on top like this because my hands were kind of like greasy.
Big Papa said it's a cute community. Birthday to Pro, of course.
All right, so here I have some risotto going. Okay, some mushroom. I threw in some onions in there. You guys saw. And oh, nice, smells so good.
That smells good. Brookie said, ooh, I want to try. It looks amazing. Mind if I steal a bite?
Right?
Be he. And then
I invited, hey Haley, hi, my YouTube manager. If you're watching, hi, shout out to you. I saw her earlier today. along with Zach. Hey, Zach. Congrats on your engagement. Thank you for sharing your story with me. That is so, see, you can find love. You don't know how you're gonna find love, you know? So let's go ahead and I'm gonna lower this a little bit to half the heat. And then let it kind of steam up a little.
DOA back with yo said damn.
What?
I don't know. And Brooke said I subscribe to you.
Oh, thank you. So I'm gonna try to make this dressing again. Okay, I'm just glad the glass didn't break. And I knew that was gonna happen. I was just like, okay, here goes the yeah, Mercury retrograde, all of that, it happens. So for those of you who is Mercury retrograde is impacting you at this time or any time, if you find yourself like, you know, things not going according to plan or things get messy and all of that, it's okay. It happens, you know? It's how we deal with it. I have a little rice or something going on. Okay, that's a seed. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this back on here. Okay. I don't think we lost too much of that earlier. We still have some, so I think that's good. Okay, just a little, okay. I think that's good. Then we will use this.
He said, I'm so sorry, but I have to go.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for being here and for joining us. I don't think I made enough. Or did I? I think this is good. This is a lot. This is still a lot. We just want to taste it. We don't want it to be too overwhelming, overpowering. Just throw that baby on here. Yeah. So we're gonna mix this, get it nice and coated. Okay. All right, so I have a tub of baby spinach. Oh. I thought it was a different one. Oh well. Okay, that's good. I don't mind spinach. I thought it was gonna be spinach and kale, but it's okay. Iron. Plus iron. So throw that in there. Just put it in a bowl. Okay. I'm just gonna do one serving. Yeah. It'll be quick. I'll do it later. But, there you go. Then I'm gonna just pop it like so. So all that sauce, all that dressing. There you go. So that's one. Maybe we can put that on that, the black top. Yeah, there you go. And then something is happening on the screen.
Oh.
So we can put this over there.
Someone said, what is the dressing? The salad dressing.
Oh, no, there was something.
Oh,
Something. Oh, you mind? I can't reach up. The dressing is
what is that?
olive oil, balsamic vinegar, salt. No salt, pepper, gochujang sauce.
What is that?
Gochujang paste, and then I lower it a little bit. There you go. Let me see that thing. Mine, if I get a.
That was the guy you responded to.
Oh, I already responded to it? Oh, okay.
They gave the $9.99.
Oh, can you just heart it? Just so
Okay.
I know.
Yep. Sure.
Okay. Oh no, I think you're supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do I hurt it? Just hold it there.
Just lightly.
Lightly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that's one. That's two. Okay. Let me get the stuff out of the way. I still can't get over it. I don't want to keep bringing. I don't want to like stay in that energy, but I still can't like. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did that. I mean, I can believe it, but it's just like, come on. You know? Anyways.
Major Batman asked, do you have Instagram?
Yes, it's, you can find all my social links in the description of this box. And it's going to be through the Linktree. And so, yeah. I'm going to be posting a little bit more on there. I haven't really been like super active on it, but you know. There you go. That's our dusted cinnamon pineapples. Oh, can you see the steam? They're perfect. They are perfect. Okay. And I believe, let's look at the risotto, the mushroom risotto. Look at that. Ah, beautiful. Okay. So. So it's Asian meets Italian. Because who doesn't love a good risotto? Come on. Come on. And I guess this could be Brazilian inspired, right? I mean, that works for me. Okay. How should we do that? Ah, yes, okay. Let's do it like this. We'll make this the base, okay? Because that looks good. Obviously, you can get more, but and then we're gonna throw this on here. Remember this? Remember this? It's been sitting on top of the air fryer, so it's been nice and warm. But just to be safe, we are going to flip it so we get the nice hotness and it's still nice and juicy. Okay, but we're gonna put some onions first. Just a nice bed of onions, like that. Okay. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And obviously you could have more. That's to start. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Well, that's kind of getting cooling. We're gonna gonna get dessert ready. Oh, this is Tonisa's favorite. She recommends it. It's the sea salt caramel truffle. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna try it out. I'm just gonna do like a doing the honors.
sure.
Thank you. Then we'll turn this baby off. That's good. And anything else? Let me kind of clear this up a little bit. We'll cover this for now. Then I guess we'll put this over there on the black or on top of whatever's. Maybe
Yeah, just sit it.
maybe on the black in the corner. And then yeah, that's good. And then we will get all right, a spoon, okay? So the trick is you're supposed to wet it first, okay? Just like that. Just wet it, and then it'll help, okay? It will be less sticky. But sometimes if the ice cream is like hard, it can happen. So maybe next time I'll leave it out for like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes prior, because dang, this is hard. At least the spoon isn't sticking. There we go. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. Okay, here's. Ta-da! Get it there.
Major Bad Man said, "What is your nationality?"
Earthling. Why so curious? Anyways, it shouldn't matter, okay? It shouldn't matter. All right. I know he's new, huh? He's new, yeah. So I know you're new. I'm sorry. I know you want to know me better and all of that, but sometimes I don't answer personal questions at this time. But I'm trying to open myself up a little more, hence why I'm doing this, So I know somebody, was it Bob Smith who said it? Bob Smith said earlier in the live stream, well, you've never seen me do this before. So anyway, so I think we're good, right? So this is what we have. Maybe, do you mind
Moving it.
Okay, do you mind bringing my phone over? And then,
You want it off of the stand? Or leave it on the stand?
or at least just
Move the stand.
no, actually just leave it there. And then just just hand it to me. You gotta pull the sides.
What?
Oh, thank you. Great catch. Great catch. Okay, so let me unplug this baby. Okay, so how do you do this? This is gonna be like that. Ta-da! Okay, so we have here. Let's get these baby in here. All of that. Switcheroo. We even got the dessert going. So as a starter, we have the cucumber salad. Light dessert-ish is the pineapple. The actual dessert, but the main, oh my gosh, look at that. Better angle, look at that. Oh my gosh. Looks great. Aw. Thank you for being here, Teresa. So, right. Thank you. Thank you for everybody for joining us and for being here. Until next time, thank you again. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Check out episode 1 through 6 if you'd like. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye. Thank you to everyone for showing all the love, and thank you for being here, okay? And for the super chat, for the rubies.